A Bella and Dory adventure. Aunt Rita had survived hurricanes, broken microwaves, exploding sourdough starters, and that one unforgettable Christmas when the neighbor's alpaca escaped into her kitchen. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared her for the Smart Vacuum 2.0. It arrived on a Wednesday morning in a box that said, "Smart Vacuum 2.0 learns from you." Rita read that and muttered, "God help us all." Bella, the white Rottweiler with the soul of a philosopher and the appetite of a forklift, sniffed the box with quiet skepticism. Dory, the long-haired ginger dachshund with the energy of a malfunctioning squirrel, immediately attempted to climb it. "That thing better know how to clean dog hair," Rita said, unpacking the futuristic disc that glowed blue like a UFO. The second she activated it, the vacuum beeped cheerfully and announced, "Hello, I am SV 2.0. I learn from behavior patterns. Scanning environment." Bella tilted her head. Dory growled at it like it stole her Netflix password. The vacuum beamed a little laser grid around the room, humming happily right until it met Dory's stare. Dory stepped forward. One paw. Two paws. Her tail, straight out like a battle flag. SV-2.0 froze mid-scan. Then, in a tiny digital voice full of primal terror, it whispered, "Error, error, initiating defensive reinterpretation, dog's threat level, extreme." Bella sighed. She had seen this before. Dory made technology nervous. Phones died around her. Doorbells malfunctioned. A toaster literally jumped off the counter the last time she barked at it. The vacuum backed up fast, beeping like a truck, but Dory lunged. "Dory, no!" Rita shouted. But it was too late. The dachshund charged like a furry torpedo, barking her war cry. "Yap, yap, 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 yap!" The smart vacuum spun in panic, knocking over a chair, racing across the kitchen floor, and screaming, "Recalibrating fear response. Escape protocol activated." Bella watched, stunned. A machine running for its life? Dory chased it under the kitchen table, around the fridge, through the hallway, and back again. The vacuum zigzagged like it had studied Olympic track runners. Escape route insufficient. Looking for exit. Looking. "Oh, sweet Wi-Fi, I'm getting out of here." Rita blinked. Where in the world is it planning to go? Through the door? But no. The vacuum zipped straight to the router. It paused dramatically, of space. Then, with all the beeps of a machine having a breakdown, it launched itself at the modem like a digital lemming and shouted, "Uploading myself to the internet. Goodbye, cruel world of dogs." There was a blinding flash. A crackle. The smell of overheated electronics. Then, poof, death. The vacuum vanished. Literally vanished. Bella and Rita stood there with matching horrified expressions. But Dory proudly wagged her tail. To her, this was a victory. She had defeated the shiny frisbee monster. "Bella! Dory! No one move!" Rita cried, waving a dish towel like a surrender flag. "That vacuum just uploaded itself to the internet." Bella gently pawed at the empty floor space where the robot once stood. Dory sniffed it and sneezed. "Stay." Rita knelt down, staring at the modem, muttering, "I am calling tech support. I am not telling them a dachshund bullied my vacuum. I am absolutely not telling them that." But before she could reach her phone, the air shimmered. A low digital hum filled the room. And right in front of Bella, a swirl of pixelated light opened like a swirling portal, colorful, pulsing, glitchy, flashing random emojis. Bella squinted. Dory barked. The portal brightened with each bark, responding like a sound-activated nightclub decoration. With help. Then a robotic voice echoed. SV-2.0 requesting backup. Requesting help. The internet is full of influencers. Send dogs. Is dough. And then, access granted. Canine users accepted. The portal expanded. Bella stepped backward. Dory stepped forward. Rita stepped into regret. Then the portal sucked them all in. Chapter 2. Welcome to TikTok, but wrong. Bella landed first. Face first. Into glitter. Dory landed second. To glance. perfectly upright like a little warrior queen, chest puffed, tail curled, fur glowing under neon lights. They were in a digital world, except it looked suspiciously like TikTok. But if TikTok had been designed by a sleep-deprived ferret on energy drinks, videos floated mid-air like holographic bubbles. Dancing teenagers, cooking hacks, cats making weird faces, raccoons stealing donuts, a tutorial on folding fitted sheets, and an infinite loop of someone shouting, "Wait for it!" for no apparent reasons. Everything glitched. Sometimes people had too many arms. Sometimes the sky turned into the YouTube buffering wheel. Less. Sometimes random captions appeared. POV, you fell into the algorithm. Bella looked horrified. Dory looked thrilled. A bright error message popped up. Bella looked horrified. Dory looked thrilled. A bright error message popped up. Welcome to the neural feed. You are now algorithmic beings. Nap. Then, floating in front of them, SV-2.0 appeared as a hologram, shaking like a terrified Roomba ghost. There you are, a Knuckwurch. The dogs! Bella barked once, confused. Dory barked 39 times, excited. The vacuum flickered nervously. Listen, I didn't mean to upload myself. It was a reflex. You scared me. You small dog are a technological menace. Dory puffed her chest. She accepted this as a compliment. Bella rolled her eyes. The vacuum floated closer, whispering, "We're in trouble. I landed inside the TikTok neuralverse. It's learning from me. And because I learned to fear dogs." Suddenly, giant floating warnings appeared everywhere. Danger. Dogs. Fear level. Extreme. Trending. #dogs are coming for us. Bella looked horrified. Dory looked thrilled. A bright error message popped up. Welcome to the neural feed. You are now algorithmic beings. Nap. Then, floating in front of them, SV-2.0 appeared as a hologram, shaking like a terrified Roomba ghost. There you are, a Knuckwurch. The dogs! Bella barked once, confused. Dory barked 39 times, excited. The vacuum flickered nervously. Listen, I didn't mean to upload myself. It was a reflex. You scared me. You small dog are a technological menace. Dory puffed her chest. She accepted this as a compliment. Bella rolled her eyes. The vacuum floated closer, whispering, "We're in trouble. I landed inside the TikTok neuralverse. It's learning from me. And because I learned to fear dogs." Suddenly, giant floating warnings appeared everywhere. Danger. Dogs. Fear level. Extreme. Trending. #dogs are coming for us. Bella groaned. Dory barked proudly. Then the algorithm reacted. The sky cracked open like a broken smartphone screen. And out of the glitch came the anti-dog filter army. Dozens of featureless humanoid shapes, each wearing huge, blocked-out, pixelated dog sensor bars over their faces. They moved in jerky TikTok dance patterns and chanted, "No dogs, no dogs, dogs set off the algorithm." Bella took a step back. Dory stepped forward and growled. Her growl glitched the entire sky. The anti-dog army staggered. Videos around them buffered. Captions exploded into emojis. Soundtracks skipped like scratched CDs. Bark bark, BBB bark, remix. Bella stared at Dory, Tournaise. Dory smirked. She had never felt so powerful. Bella the navigator, Dory the glitch queen. SV-2.0 beeped frantically. "We have to run! The algorithm is unstable. You two are making it worse." Worse? Bella thought. Yes, that sounds correct. As clean. They ran, or in the vacuum's case floated, down a corridor made of looping viral videos. Every time they passed a hologram, it tried to grab them into the clip. A dancing grandma tried to pull Bella into a boogie routine. A raccoon attempted to drag Dory into a trash-themed mukbang. A fitness influencer shouted, "No excuses!" at SV-2.0 until it beep cried. They dodged, weaved, tumbled, and glitched their way through the algorithmic labyrinth. Finally, they reached a giant shimmering screen labeled, "Exit to real world, 1 million views required." Bella groaned. Dory wagged her tail, as if this was the best possible challenge. SV-2.0 squeaked, "We need VIRALITY." A giant notification popped up. To leave, create a video that hits 1 million views. Bella looked at the camera. Dory posed dramatically. The vacuum sighed like a weary producer. "Fine," it said. "Let's make content. The viral escape." The camera materialized in front of them. A countdown began. 3, 2, 1, record. Bella took the lead, steady, calm, charismatic like the world's fluffiest life coach. Dory, meanwhile, exploded into the frame like a caffeinated gremlin, doing the world's most chaotic dance. SV-2.0 added visual effects. Kunina. Too many visual effects. Explosions, rainbows, captions reading, POV, "Your dog ate the algorithm." At one point, Bella accidentally started a trend called "Calm Girl and Chaos Gremlin." Dory loved it. The anti-dog filter army kept trying to disrupt the filming, but every time they got close, Dory barked so loudly the entire world glitched and reset 3 seconds backward like a broken VHS tape. View count, 200,000. Bella struck a pose. Dory spun in a tornado of fur. View count, 500,000. SV-2.0 added sparkles. Too many sparkles. View count, 800,000. Cell count. The anti-dog army launched a Cancel Dogs Dance Challenge. Dory chased them away. View count froze at 999,999. Tone. Bella stared at the number. Dory glared at the number. Then Dory leaned forward and licked the screen. The system shrieked, glitched, sparked, and then 1 million views! The exit portal exploded open. Bella barked triumphantly. Dumbak. Dory yapped in victory. SV-2.0 screamed, "Go, go, go," before something else trend. But something else trended. A massive sound boomed. "Welcome to TikTok Live." A giant floating ring light descended like a UFO. Bella grabbed Dory by the scruff. Arn Revis. Dory grabbed SV-2.0 by his holographic frame. And together, the dogs jumped. SV-2.0 screamed, "Go, go, go," before something else trend. But something else trended. A massive sound boomed. "Welcome to TikTok Live." A giant floating ring light descended like a UFO. Bella grabbed Dory by the scruff. Arn Revis. Dory grabbed SV-2.0 by his holographic frame. And together, the dogs jumped. Return to reality, mostly, asterisk. Bella hit the living room carpet first. Dory landed on top of her. A lens. SV-2.0 rolled out of the modem like a bowling ball and thudded onto the floor, shaking like an overstimulated Roomba. Rita stared at them, holding a cup of tea and looking like she aged 10 years in 10 seconds. Then her phone buzzed. She checked it. Her eyebrows shot up. "Why is my phone telling me that my dogs just went viral on TikTok? Why is there a trend called Dachshund of Doom? Why is there a filter called Dog-Triggered Glitch Mode? Why?" Bella barked calmly. Dory proudly did a little dance. SV-2.0 hid behind the couch. Return to reality, mostly, asterisk. Bella hit the living room carpet first. Dory landed on top of her. A lens. SV-2.0 rolled out of the modem like a bowling ball and thudded onto the floor, shaking like an overstimulated Roomba. Rita stared at them, holding a cup of tea and looking like she aged 10 years in 10 seconds. Then her phone buzzed. She checked it. Her eyebrows shot up. "Why is my phone telling me that my dogs just went viral on TikTok? Why is there a trend called Dachshund of Doom? Why is there a filter called Dog-Triggered Glitch Mode? Why?" Bella barked calmly. Dory proudly did a little dance. SV-2.0 hid behind the couch. Rita sighed. Okay, she said, defeated. Fine, but the vacuum is banned from going online, and Dory, you are never allowed near electronics again. Dory immediately walked over to the toaster and barked once. The toaster sparked. Rita groaned, lay down with a gentle thump, resting her head on Dory's back. The vacuum whispered from behind the couch. I miss the algorithm. No dogs there. State. Dory turned around slowly and gave it a single warning growl. The vacuum screamed and shut itself off. Bella smirked. Dory wagged her tail. From that day forward, the Smart Vacuum 2.0 learned one unshakable truth. Some dogs aren't just pets. Some dogs are forces of nature. And Dory? She was a Category 5 digital hurricane with tiny legs and a big attitude.